What's good, everybody? This is Dre of Just Dre 365. In this video, I'm going to run through my multicam setup that I would use for live streaming. Whether you're a musician, a preacher, or a motivational speaker, a lot of people are turning to live stream to get their message out. My multicam live stream setup, the Atomos Shogun 7 is my nucleus. The Atomos Shogun 7 allows up to 4 feeds. But for this particular setup, I'm going to be using 2. I am currently running a Sony FS5 Mark II, which is SDI, and also a Sony a7S II, which is HDMI. In order for my Sony a7S II to work with the Atomos Shogun in switcher mode, I need to add in a bidirectional SDI HDMI converter for my a7S II in order for it to be seen in the Shogun 7 via SDI. For my Sony FS5 Mark II, I just run SDI directly from my camera into my Atomos. To get the video out of the Shogun 7, I'm running an HDMI out into the Blackmagic Ultra Studio Mini Recorder. Then that is going to be running into my laptop via Thunderbolt. In order to get the program audio feed out of the Shogun 7, I'm running an audio headphone jack out of the Shogun 7 into my Zoom H6. And then I'm running my Zoom H6 into my laptop via USB. Now in my laptop, I'm going to be running OBS. Now I currently have OBS open up on my screen. So now let's go ahead and get everything up and running. So the first thing I'm going to do here is add a device or add a scene. So I'm going to call this Atomos Shogun Live Stream. And then in here, I'm going to click a couple different things. I am going to click the Blackmagic device as OK. And we're going to choose the Ultra Studio Mini Recorder. And we're going to choose via HDMI. And so, as you can see, I am currently talking. My audio is bouncing on the Zoom H6. However, it is not being picked up via the computer. So my next step is going to be, I'm going to change the settings here to go to audio, and my audio is going to be the Zoom H6. So now I hit OK. And so now I can see my audio bouncing accordingly. And so now the next step is to make sure my switching is working properly. So here I am over in the Shogun 7. I just switched it over so you can kind of see what I'm working on right now. And as you can see, I am switching and my audio feed is still staying consistent all the way through. And in some cases, if you didn't have it set up correctly, the audio feed will switch between the 2 cameras. But I'm currently running the program audio feed out of the Shogun 7 into the Zoom H6, which then is going into my laptop, which is giving me the master audio feed out, and which is going to be the clearest feed. So as you can see, I am switching with no problem, and the audio is staying consistent all the way through. As you can see down here, it's staying all consistent all the way through. Nothing is changing. And so I'm just actually going to start to record, and boom, there you go. Everything is working fine. Sorry, okay, there we go. Now we have the scene up. Now we're good to go. And now, as you can see, everything is working fine. My audio is coming through. And as I change, so does the program feed change. And so right now, it looks like I'm running everything. I'm running a switcher from the OBS, but actually I'm running the switcher from the Atomos Shogun 7. And therefore, I don't have to add that many different scenes over here to switch to. So I can just switch from my screen. And there I go. The audio is good to go. See? Problem. No problem, audio is running good. Sorry, I should have mentioned this before. The audio is currently being pushed through via a Sennheiser wireless lavalier microphone. But if you wanted to, if you were in some sort of recording studio or in a live band situation, you can run the audio directly into the Zoom H6, and that will still sync up with your video. That will still provide you the quality audio through the various switching of the cameras. Thank you for tuning in to this quick video on how to set up a multicam live feed with 2 different types of cameras, one being HDMI out and another being SDI out, using the Atomos Shogun 7 as the nucleus switcher with the OBS program.